Alright, we are back. Here's an FBI warning. They can fuck off. Anyway, yeah. We're doing more Street Fighter. And again, it labels these episodes differently. I'm going to call it Season 2 with Episode 1. That's how I'm going to label them. Let's queue up the Hammer Strikes. Already no noticeable difference in quality. Still, just brilliant. Alright, let's have a look. This episode, so a lot of these episodes all have story by the same guy. I don't know if that's just someone trying to steal credit in some ways, to be like, yeah, no, it's a story by me. To, like, just get more money. More royalties. Don't know. But, this name pops up a lot as story by, and we'll see his name a lot in future episodes. And this episode was... Is this teleplay, maybe? Teleplay? Or is it... I'll see what happens in the start. With, written by, teleplay by Jeremy Kushner. And this episode aired on the 21st of September, 1996. Now let's see what happened on this day. Let's start with the deaths, because, John Sachniewski, I don't know how to pronounce that, scholar and teacher of Manchester University, dies at 42. Interesting. Julius Silverman, a British Labour Party politician, dies at 90. Sabine Saltin, a Polish-born French nurse who tried to save Izu children from the Nazis. Well, sounds like some kind of hero. Anyone who's to try to save people from the Nazis. Sounds like a good person in my book. Sulkan Nazik, a Georgian composer, dies at 69. And apparently, famous weddings. Eldest son of U.S. President John F. Kennedy and magazine publisher weds Caroline Bistine at the wood frame Brack Chapel of the First African Baptist Church in Cumberland Island, Georgia. That is a lot of words. And supermodel Christy Brinken marries for the 4th time to Peter Cook. And the number 1 song in the US is The Macarena, Bayside Boys Mix by Los Del Rios. And the number 1 song in the UK is Ready or Not by Fugees? Anyway, let's get into this episode of Street Fighter, shall we? Let's get started. We got 40 minutes and 49 seconds. Let's go.
Colonel William Guile, one of the greatest martial artists in the world, travels the global tournament circuit, using it to conceal his top-secret mission as leader of an elite group of international crime fighters known only by their code name,
Street Fighter.
The heroic man-beast,
Blanca.
Hard-kicking fighting machine,
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li. And a team of the most amazing warriors ever seen have joined forces with Guile to combat the criminal empire of Shadaloo and its superhuman leader, Bison. They have their own code of honor, discipline, justice, commitment, and together they will triumph against the forces of evil. Street Fighter!
Yeah. The Hammer Strikes.
Sonic Boom!
Resort into your cheapos already, Guile? I need only my martial arts skills. Fight! To defeat you.
You want martial arts? I'll give you martial arts. You haven't got a street fighting chance, Sawada.
They're getting slammed against a fucking tank like that?
Perhaps you've forgotten I took over your command at AN.
I haven't forgotten. You won't let me. So, channeling your own chi force so soon, Sawada?
Unlike your sonic booms full of sound and fury, I prefer the silent precision of a samurai sword, the weapon of my honored ancestors.
He's very much doing a little bit of stereotypical kind of Asian accent. I'm gonna double check. Is Sawada actually voiced by someone who's Japanese?
I'll teach you respect for the rules.
No. No, he's not. No.
I write my own rules, which is why I'll win.
Unfortunately not.
As any street fighter learns the hard way, the only real rule is there are no rules. Sonic Boom!
Voiced by Michael Dawson. He voices, to be fair, a lot of fucking characters in this show.
Have you had enough?
Quitting isn't in my dictionary, if that's what you mean.
This is supposed to be a training exercise. A chance to blow off steam and clear the air between you two. Not an opportunity to renew old hostilities.
He's right. We are all on the same side here.
Like,
Right,
animation
Kyle?
looks slightly
just
better.
not on the same team.
I mean, it's still bad, but it looks like an improvement.
Sounds like a wounded animal.
Blanca!
All right, there, Blanca.
Blanca, what is it? What's wrong?
Like, this looks alright. It looks alright. Like, it just looks a little bit better than it was.
Yes, I see him. And I also see the Satin Hammer. Satin Hammer? With Dulcim? Must
Of
go
course.
to him. Must
Completely forgot about that character.
stop the brain.
Hang on, Blanca. We'll get you to the Himalayas before sundown.
The Himalayas?
Yeah, Dalsim lives in a monastery somewhere there. What's it to you, Sawada?
If something strange is happening in that sector of the globe, I'm coming along.
It's none of your business.
I'm coming along. Let's go.
I'm making it my business. Official AN business.
Pulling rank again, Sawada?
Colonel Sawada.
I'm coming too.
You sure that's such a good idea, D-Hawk? Last time you got involved with a Satin Hammer, she almost got you shot for treason.
I'm sure. She and I have some unfinished business.
Yeah, well, just don't forget who got your AN commission restored. Your loyalty lies with us, right?
Course laid in. ETA Himalayas, 7 hours.
You say ETA Himalayas? 7 hours. Okay. You did say at the time, but then it's like.
Tormented me enough already.
You and this Dalsim character go back a long way, don't you?
He's the one who mutated me, made me a monster.
According to an AN intelligence, he's a scientific genius who works for Bison.
No, he's rejected our world and anything to do with science.
You're absolutely certain of this?
Yes! Now leave me alone. Can't you see I'm in pain? I should have crushed him when I had the chance before he could cause me more pain.
Are we getting close, Blanca?
Yes. Yes, the pain is easing. Dalsim knows we're approaching. His temple must be over that crest.
You're right. What's happened to it?
Definitely I'm noticing a slight improvement.
The temple. It looks like a war zone.
I don't know if it is a different animation house that did season 2.
Dalsim!
Like, it's still not great, but it's definitely looking better.
Are you torturing me?
Blanca, I regret the crude manner in which you were summoned. Unfortunately, your psychic senses have been dulled by the world of materialism. I'm sorry you were not more receptive to the summons.
Is that supposed to pass for an apology?
would want to attack a temple full of monks? Doesn't make sense.
There's more to this than you think, Guile. If what I suspect is true,
Indeed, Colonel Sawada.
how do you know my name?
Your mind is not as difficult to read as many.
What happened here?
You shall see why I summoned you.
Thermonuclear warhead.
I knew it! I knew I'd find it here!
This is why we were attacked. Why I sent for you street fighters to help defend it from the Saturn Hammer. Her men failed the first time, but they will be back.
The warhead, Talsim. Where did you get it?
I can answer that. It's stolen property. It belongs to
okay,
an
so
alien
Madhouse
signatory nation
did
that was scheduled to test it this month.
You knew
episodes
about
5,
that test all
1
along,
to 5,
Sawada.
8,
And I bet you
and
knew
11.
the bomb was missing too.
And
That's
then
why you
Sunrise
came with
did
us.
I
pretty
can't
much
acknowledge
the
that.
rest.
It's classified.
The government was going to detonate the bomb on sacred ground not far from here.
Madhouse
My
did
people were
that.
at risk. I was forced to act.
So you
According to
admit
this.
the crime.
The hacker
It would be a
is, but
crime
then
if he stood by and did nothing. I know how it feels to lose it all. Your people. Your
Sunrise
ancestral
did
home.
that. So
Dalsim,
basically did the
the
entirety
authority
of
vested
the
in me
second
as
season.
ranking officer of the AN. In accordance with section 9246 of the AN Security Code, I am placing you under arrest for the theft of a nuclear weapon.
What? Not now, Sawada. We can settle this later.
There's nothing to settle. I'm taking custody of this baby as of now.
That may be easier said than done, Colonel. We're about to have the world's
There's
worst
still Jax,
custody
but
fight.
still, it looks better.
And Settenhammer's lawyers are wearing exosuits.
Are these new like tablets that go in coffee?
Move it!
It's like a tiny ass tablet goes in your coffee and it's
So,
like
this is why Dalsim
it
wanted
is
us here
really
to
impressive
do his
stuff.
dirty work.
really
His
good.
monks are no match for a full-scale strike.
Smells
by the
caramel,
Saturn
tastes
Hammer.
caramel. It's like wow,
Street
that is a lot
fighters.
of flavour in that little tablet.
They won't stop us.
We can't let Hammer get her hands on that warhead.
Guile, behind you!
Now hear this, attack squadron leaders. Get that bomb!
Why does she
I
have a
don't
hole
care
in
if
her
you
boob?
Destroy them all. Just don't harm T-Hawk.
No, yeah, it's still not great, but like I said, animation just slightly better.
Men. Can't rely on them to do anything. But they're so much fun to boss around. Well, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Harness the warhead. Quickly. Block him, fools! Keep the beast at bay! He's too late! We have what we came for. Out of here!
The bomb! They're getting away. Only one chance. Sawada, send him my way! Head for the airship. You've just been hijacked.
Mind if I hitch a ride too? I gotta have a word with Hammer.
Bring back that warhead, boys. Face it, you're no match for a bunch of monks, let alone 2 seasoned street fighters.
But I am.
Hammer.
T-Hawk.
Fucking
after all
sexy
we've been
music.
through together.
Oh,
Call me
yeah.
Santa.
Hammer, listen to me. You've got to stop this madness.
Ooh,
Close ones.
you know
Trust
how you
me.
like a
Trust
girl
in
in
my judgment.
a
Until you
full
turned against
mech
me.
suit.
Still, under the right
Yeah.
circumstances, I'd welcome you back with open arms. After all, I haven't forgotten how good we were together. Have you?
Don't listen to her, T-Hawk.
yeah.
Remember who your real friends are.
Quiet! We have
Quiet, we're talking.
work out.
Only one thing, really. You have to prove yourself to me, T-Hawk. Prove that you're still loyal. By you dropping the bomb for me on Livermore Labs.
That tears it, lady. I'm taking you out. Sonic! No! Ugh, what are you doing? We're up way too high. You know you really can't fly.
But if I can glide, just enough to break our fall.
I'm pretty sure he can fly. Or has he forgotten how to fly? Did he forget how to fly between seasons?
Okay, mister. I want an explanation, and it better be good. You almost got us killed, and you've let Sattenhammer escape with an atomic bomb!
Her henchmen were behind you, Guile. About to fire.
I didn't see any henchmen. It looked more like you were saving her than me, Hawk. Maybe you've still got a taste for Saturn. You gotta think with your head, not your heart.
No! They were going to shoot.
Are you two going to argue all day, or are we going after that thermonuclear device?
Put the pedal to the metal, T-Hawk. Just catch her ship. You should have the Hammer's airship in radar range just about. Gotcha!
Down there!
Hold steady, T-Hawk. Can't keep her in my sights.
I'm trying, but there's air turbulence.
They're going down. I think you got them, Guile.
No, I never scored a direct hit thanks to T-Hawk.
Then, what happened?
Could they have crashed? That would solve our problem once and for all.
Without your technology, you are all blind. I sense her. She still lives.
Her ship, it must have turned into a sub.
Yeah, she figures to lose us underwater.
Are you saying we've nowhere to track her? Sattenhammer's won? This is all your fault! If you hadn't stolen the warhead in the first place!
Correction, Colonel. If your people hadn't deployed it in the first place, innocent lives would not be menaced by your depraved science now.
We don't need to track her, gentlemen. She told T-Hawk where she wants to drop the bomb.
A place called Livermore.
Livermore, California is home to a major nuclear weapons research facility. That must be her target.
But even a submarine can't move through the water as fast as we can fly, so we can get a jump on her. The way I figure it, her course will force her near the surface at this shallow pass right here. If we can reach the island before her, we can cut her off, make sure that bomb never hits the States.
Yeah.
If I'm right, Hammer's sub ought to be passing below us any minute now.
Yes, I sense her presence. The time is now.
Okay, Blanca, your job is to bring that sub to the surface.
I'll give him a dose of my electrified personality.
Ah.
Full electrical systems failure, including life support? Impossible. We must surface now.
Mission accomplished. This is it. They're coming up. We have to stop the Hammer here.
Leave it to me.
Not this time, T-Hawk. You're staying behind.
What?
What?
You can't cut me out of this. Maybe I can talk some sense into her. Maybe.
No way.
Maybe.
We both know Hammer's still got some kind of hold over you. Now set her down, T-Hawk, and stay with the plane while we...
Land the plane yourself, Guile. I gotta deal with this my way!
I'm gonna do this a T-Hawk way. Oh,
So you finally got rid of
that's gonna hurt.
I've considered your offer, Hammer.
Oh, goody. Come here, T-Hawk. Let me give you a proper greeting. That is, if you've made the right choice. I want you, T-Hawk, on my side, to share my triumph. Prove yourself worthy of me. All you have to do is push the button. Make them
Push
pay
the
for what they
button.
did to me!
With a nuclear warhead?
Oh, think of it as corporate downsizing. Couldn't happen to more deserving men than those liars at Livermore Labs. Look what they did to me! Used me! Left me like this!
What?
My
Oh, we're gonna
brain was
Hammer's
brilliant.
backstory.
My body was dying. They promised to fund my project, use my robotic theories to build me a new android body, but it was only a ploy. All they really wanted was my work, my secrets, not me. Once they had what they wanted, they cut my funding, left me like this. Still half human! I saw in your suffering. I saw in your own loss, T-Hawk, the one man who could really understand me.
Understand, yes. Condone, no. Despite all I've lost, I can't be so careless about the innocent lives you'll destroy.
Doesn't my happiness mean anything to you?
I feel sorry for you, for your soul. Put the laser down. Surrender the bomb
Put the
to
laser
me.
I
down.
surrender to no man.
You wouldn't shoot me now, would you, Satin?
That is good coffee.
A shot! Sounds like I'm just in time for a fight.
Come on!
You shot me.
Oh no.
You're a fool, T-Hawk. We could have had so much together. So much.
No, T-Hawk.
T-Hawk! Is he?
No, he's okay. It's only a wound. I told him to stay behind. He wouldn't listen.
My sentiments exactly.
Oh, he's rather
Even without
addicted.
T-Hawk, there's 4 of us and 1 of you, Hammer. The odds are against you.
Wrong, Guile. Dead wrong.
We had a shot. Do you need help?
Not now, you worthless fool. The Satin Hammer doesn't need you. Doesn't need any man. I've got my finger on the button.
That looks like a
Careful
bit of
with that
chocolate, mate.
detonator. We could
I got a finger on the button.
Dumb
Oh wait, no, this is a bit of
moron.
chocolate.
One more step and I'll blow us all to kingdom come.
All of us?
If I can't have my revenge, at least I'll have the satisfaction of taking you with me.
No!
My remote!
Got it!
And so have I.
Oh no.
The bomb's timing mechanism is activated. Nothing can stop it now!
We've got less than 2 minutes until the device detonates. What are we going to do?
There is nothing we can do. The cosmic fates have decreed. We are doomed.
No, Dalsim. Now, you are the one who's blind. If you could see beyond your stubborn anti-materialism, you'd realize scientific knowledge is the only thing that can save us now.
He's right, Dalsim. With your savvy, we might stand a chance of deactivating the bomb.
Even if I wanted to help, the fission mechanism is inside the casing. There is no way to access it.
Right! Now what's your excuse?
I have done all I can to forget what I knew of science.
Well, think fast. There's only 30 seconds left.
Now I remember. The opening to the fission chamber. I must be very delicate.
Hurry, Dalsim.
He can't
I mean,
reach
I'm
it.
pretty sure there's
No,
stuff in there you
not if I
shouldn't
were
be
bound by your
touching.
immutable laws of physics. Fortunately, I have advanced beyond such simple-minded perceptions and embraced the limitless enlightenment of metaphysics.
I'm pretty sure those nuclear bombs don't have just
Takes
a plug in them so you can unplug
concentration. And it comes at a cost.
That was too close for comfort. Whatever the cost, it was worth it.
I am glad you said that, Colonel Sawada, since my price is that you call off the nuclear testing.
Satin Hammer. She's the one who really should pay. But she's gone.
I am not happy about what you did to me, Dalsim. I'll never forget that it was you who made me into a monster. But if I had not acquired my electrical abilities in the mutation process, we wouldn't have been able to stop Satin Hammer today. So maybe there's a greater purpose to my transformation than I can comprehend.
And had I not used my knowledge of science, millions of innocents would have been destroyed. Perhaps we both have been too rigid and judgmental in our thinking. I must contemplate this further.
As must I. Goodbye, Dalsim.
Well, Sawada, looks like you'll be breaking the rules this time. Have you figured out what you're going to tell your superiors back at the AN yet?
I'll think of something. After all, I told Dalsim I'd halt the testing. And I am a man of my word.
Welcome to humanity, you rule-breaking renegade, you.
She shot me. I can't believe she shot me.
Tried to blow you up with an A-bomb, too. So, you over her yet?
You over that woman. Stop simping, T-Hawk. Oh yeah, we get new end credits. So fuck it, I am definitely committed to having this. This is season 2. I ain't no. I know it's just like, yeah, it's a weird thing, but it's how I'm doing it. Oh, that is not what I want. I want this one. Nope, that's not the one. Right, pause. There we go. Right, next episode. Let's get rid of that. It is. I'm gonna put that. Nope. There we go. So we get ready for the next episode, which is Cammy and the Bachelor. Oh yeah, if you're watching on YouTube,